Hello everyone, this is Priyanka Soni here. Uh, in our previous class, we have discussed about differences between application software and system software and characteristics and the components of computers. Now let's we discuss about the programming languages and their classification. So programming languages. What is this programming languages, ma? Programming languages means it is a programming language. A programming language is a formal language. It is a formal language. Programming language is a formal language used to give instructions. For what it is used? Used to give instructions. To whom it will give, ma? It will give to instructions to computer. Okay, programming language is what? Programming language is a formal language. We call it as a formal language used to give instructions to computer for what? To perform specific task. To perform, okay, specific task. Once again, let's read. A programming language is a formal language used to give instructions to computer to perform specific task. Okay, if you classification, if you talk about the classification of programming languages, let's we discuss the classification of programming. Okay, programming languages. Listen carefully. Now, classification of programming languages. First one is low level language. First one is low level language, and the second one is high level language. Second one is high level language. Okay, and the third one is fourth generation language. Third one is fourth generation language, and the fourth one is fifth generation language. This is known as what we call it as a programming languages. And the fifth one, present we are using. Okay, and there are how many types of languages? First one is low level language, and second one is high level language, and third one is fourth generation language, and fifth one is now we are using fifth generation language. Now classification, if you talk about classification of this languages in summary, I will tell you, for example, low. Okay, we have discussed about high, and we have discussed about let's we take 4GL. 4GL means what, ma? Fourth generation languages, and fifth generation language. These are the programming languages. Low level language like what? Machine and assembly. And high level language means C, C++, Java. Okay, maybe you people heard these words, right? Python. These are all the high level language. And fourth generation language means SQL is the fourth generation language. And fifth generation language means what we are using now. AI based language. AI based language means artificial intelligence language. Okay, so low level language, here low level language classification of programming languages is the low level language, high level language, fourth generation language, fifth generation language. Okay, this is we can call it as a programming languages. Okay, if you talk about the low level language, as just now I said, it is the assembly mission and assembly. In low level languages, what happened, generally we can call it as a first, I am writing 1 GL and 2 GL, we can call it as a first generation language or else the second generation language. Mostly we will use to use this binary languages, uses zeros and ones, right? So binary language we use in this machine languages, and in second GL, that uses the symbols and mnemonics. Okay, so in low level language, machine dependent, close to hardware, difficult to understand. If you talk about low level language points, it is what machine language, just now I said, right? Machine dependent. Okay, and second one is close to hardware, not close to software, close to hardware, difficult to understand. It is very difficult to understand, difficult to understand. Okay, this is the low level language. Now let's we talk about the high level language, easy to understand, English like words, machine independent. Same, machine, here machine dependent, here machine independent. Okay, and you can write easy to understand. One more point is that easy to understand. Okay, and it is a English like words, high level languages. Just now I gave an example: C++, Java, Python, this all. Okay, now let's we talk about the fourth generation language. Here fourth generation language, just now I said SQL example, used mainly for database and business applications. In fourth generation language, 4GL, mostly used, where it is used mainly for what, for database. Okay, database and business applications, and business applications. Fourth generation language used mainly to for database and business application. Example, Oracle. Okay, and Oracle tools and SQL, these all are the examples for the fourth generation language. Now fifth generation language, fifth generation language means all we are using, right? So based on artificial intelligence and used in expert systems. So it is based in AI. AI means what? Artificial intelligence, and used in expert system, and used in expert systems. Okay, example means prologue. So, classification of programming language. Let's we discuss once again. Programming language and their classification means programming language is a formal language used to give instructions to computer to perform specific task. Okay, if you talk about the classification of programming language, low level language, high level language, fourth GL and fifth GL means fourth generation language and fifth generation language. Again in low level language, it is the first GL and second GL means the first generation language and second generation language. Machine dependent, close to hardware, difficult to understand in low level language. Okay, programming languages we are talking about, right? Now high level language. High level language means what? Machine independent, easy to understand, Now, see the fourth generation language used mainly for database and business applications. Example what? Oracle and SQL. And fifth generation language based in AI used in expert system. Example Prolog. Okay, please take a screenshot for this and try to elaborate the answer as much as possible with your own sentence and give as much as examples for this. Please take screenshot for this. Now let's be discuss about role of IT in business. Okay, what are the role of IT in business? Role of IT means what? Information technology. What are the those information technology roles in the business? We are going to discuss. Okay, so now, which question it is? It is the fourth question we are talking about role of IT in business. Let's we start. Role of IT in business nowadays quite common. Okay, so here role of IT means what? Information technology. Here in information technology, role of IT in business. The first one what? Improves improves communication improves communication. Okay, information technology in business what? Improves communication and decision enhances decision making. Second point is the enhances decision making, and third one is increases efficiency, and fourth one is data management. Okay, data management. And the fifth point is supports e-commerce. Not only e-commerce, it supports the mobile commerce also. Okay, now again see customer CRM means what ma? Again, customer relationship management. Customer relationship management. Okay, and after that global reach. Okay, the seventh one is global reach, and the last one is competitive advantage. You people have to, what you have to do means you have to take one side pointer and try to write 2 3 lines after that. Okay, if you're having material, take material help or online sources, but for to explain you, I'm using only side points here. Role of IT in business, role of information technology in business, how in which type it is important, what is the role of IT in business. First one is improves communication. Yes, IT enables fast communication, right? Through what? Through emails, through video conferencing and messaging system. This is known as communication, right? Improves communication. IT enables fast communication through email, video conferencing and messaging system. Now second point, enhances decision making, provides accurate and timely information through MIS and data analytics. Now increases efficiency means how automates business processes, reducing time and cost. This what enhances decision making. Okay, now see the third point, increases efficiency. Increases efficiency, automates business processes, reducing time and cost. Now see fourth point, data management. Data management means what? Stores, right? It stores and manages large volumes of business data using databases. So that's what we call it as a data management. Now supports e-commerce, not only e-commerce, even mobile commerce also in trend, right? So supports e-commerce and mobile commerce also, helps in online buying, right, and selling of products and services. We are using like Meesho apps, Flipkart, okay, Zipto. These all what? These all are e-commerce. These all are mobile commerce. Supports e-commerce. Now CRM means what? Maintains customer data and improves customer service. Maintains customer data and improves customer services. And global reach, business can operate internationally using the internet. Okay, and competitive advantage, it helps companies innovate and stay ahead of the competitors. Yes, with the help of IT we will come to know what our opposite competitor are going to plan, or our opposite competitor are applying for this business growth, and we can develop new ideas in our own organization, like innovating or new product development, or modifying. This all we can use. So it is a one of the competitive advantage. This is the role of IT in business. So write each and every side point and try to write 3 to 4 lines, so you will get the full marks. Okay.